Going street racing bus nuts, and welcome right here. This is absolutely the game called Rally for this only line thing. As many lads, you might be able to view for this video at all times. Let's just gonna be trying to do what is not able to get for a specialist and about for this one. But first, we're not gonna be talking for the old cars. And about for this moment, we have white Ferraris. Even for the Ford Escorts, we wanted to do so. Even but much. And even some cars contains with rallies for this one. Ford rally things as well. Jolly Club. Toyota Team European. I love Euro for these things as well. And even if you're just gonna be for a fan of this for a Euron, Jack Dawson has even for joining the game for as well. So we have Group C cars. Even for our Group A cars is even possible. Group B cars were the rally cars we have attended at about for this moment. Even though we got racing helmet for itself, one guy over here. So, but before we're gonna be doing for this very first, we have there aren't able to get for our classic cars ever since modernization and WRC cars this moment. As you can see, it's just gonna be loading for very much. I think it's just probably loading for this one. A newest friend and the biggest fan of Turbo Concept is here. And we're going to be checking out for this one. And somebody just going to be trying to spawn for this one. This is the Chicky Racing. And let's going to be trying to find somewhere out. Toyota Supra it is. That is just recently bought here from Dealership Tycoon. Not the Pikes Peak. It was the Fast and Furious like this one. That is just recently got it. And then we just absolutely eventually spawned the Ferrari before it gets right here. So 2 Yaris that I just even eventually spawned. And what I just gonna be to do, what I have done for more like I guess. And including some trucks. And more like these things as well. The Pikes Peak is really professional as well. So this is absolutely for a technical for just around for here a lot of these things. So we got for Lexus, more like of these vehicles. I wonder if I'm just gonna be trying to leaving this game. So probably I just never gonna be making for this privacy. If I just eventually miss the checkpoint, this is absolutely pretty ruined for this only one thing. So keeping on spawning. Oh, we got supercars as well, Lamborghini Gallardo, and another kinds of Toyota Supra. And then, like this one. So, he's just gonna be saying around for this very much as well. I think I'm gonna be going for this one. Not him. But this should be gonna be always the best as well. So, as you may know, we're gonna be to try to take around for this one. And contains loud sound effects. Not even possible to do like this. Even though it's just gonna be top it off. Woo! This is not gonna be such as a bad idea. So, and we're gonna be ending up for throwing down the hill as well. So, this is the manual transmission by using it around for this vehicle. So, I wonder is gonna be picking up for next. He's gonna be using the BMW. So, for our first race, doesn't gonna be completely. Unfortunately, we ended up getting stuck. That the semi-truck is absolutely blocking me off. So, I'm just gonna be taking around for this long. What I just absolutely ruined. So, I just immediately reset the character. And he's gonna be taken away from my Toyota Supra. So, not in my watch. There must be the Pikes Peak cars we have tried to driven around for this one, especially those are the LMP1 cars we have found here once and for all. So let's just try to turn the volume down. Even I'm gonna be using for the Toyota Tacoma, and this is what I was just gonna be to do. What is best to do like this one? I think this is gonna be very loud, but too loud it is. Too small for the gear ratios. And what actually that I'm just gonna be to do. We're done with the LMP ones on Project Track Day, and right now we're doing for the Pikes Peak for our very first time. What actually we never able to do what I have done better. As you can shift up for this about for the gear, it contains like a turbocharged sound as well. So we're pretty much able to start around for this one. And because at least 10 minus 16 seconds, looks like we're ready to go around for this one. If I just gonna be maximize the rev, this is pretty extremely loud as the V4 engine running all the way for loud, I guess. And I'm never gonna be waiting until respondation for a very first time, so I'm gonna be here we go about for this one. The location is Italy for against right now, and as you can see, you can use the available transmissions, about sequential and manual transmissions available. And let's get right on to this one, and we are exactly for our head start for our very first time. So what I just gonna be doing like this one, I wasn't able to get for a respondation. I'm racing for this one completely, and because the first sector is completed around for here, instead of the second sector is not going to be taking around for this moment, so I should be able to take it around for this moment. And because of this moment, just saying around for this so many times, what I just actually done whatever that I say. Even this is absolutely pretty such as a done idea for this about for this one. I think this is not going to be very dumb idea for this battle here. So he requested me to return back into American plains money around here. So I just started getting bad drifting around for this moment. So I suggest I'm going to be trying to make all the way for this only one mistake. We have literally just done it better. I think it's absolutely for a Trucking Tuesday. I think, unfortunately, Trucking Tuesday is over like this one, and probably I'm in the United States server, and we probably try not sure is Trucking Tuesday in about for this week. So, I know what is absolutely what is going on. It's I'm a favorite for this one, and about for high speed, high peaks. So, if you probably remember it about for this game, since launch in 2017 for about for this one, that the game releases in by the year 2017, it opens, lasts forever and ever, and finally it discontinues in 2019. And because what absolutely for a dead last, and because created in 2017 back in there, so what I able to do so, because that we always want to do for this back with this one during the pandemic. And that is how that race is absolutely going to be ends. It stays still open in about for this moment. This is where I'm just going to be crashing about for this moment. And I'm currently racing. And what I just really happened for about for this one, I just really started to get bad a lot as well. And it looks like this is absolutely the best moment for about for this one. So according to the game, discontinuance has discontinued in September 29, 2020, this pandemic year. So, it looks like I'm just going to be trying to take around for this very slow. I'm going to be using around for the 6th gear. And because of the nuclear accident and around for the Brave explosion, the Sector 2 is pretty done. There must be caution. And it looks like we're going to be entering throughout for the hometown straight. I think that he just eventually left the game. The most Turbo Concept fan, I think the #1 Turbo Concept fan for this only like this thing has left this game in about a decade. I think we're already halfway just a little bit for a very bad luck. So, I'm just going to be keeping without further ado. It's loud, and the backfires is pretty loud, as also too, since the start of the race. And look like I say, it was pretty loud, just like the Racing Pacifico was even possible. And look how the horsepower is. It's very powerful as possible. And before that, I definitely gonna be going in for this light literally right now. Even before this isn't gonna be very have fun. And I really hopefully that wasn't going to be making about for this sense at all. It takes for over 8 minutes, like I'll say for about for this moment. So it's not literally left the game. He just eventually lost connection in about for this one. So the edge of these roads were pretty dangerous or extremely dangerous. There's police here. I think the crowd's gone to be war for about for this moment. And because how fans that are just gonna be doing would have fun straight, there must be a chicane or some kind of a turnaround point. So even they are having fun for just about for these well. And it looks like there must be having for a base fan server as well. Sector 3 has been completed, but what is next? Welcome back, Jacques as well. This is absolutely for the Italian name. I love that name, and because it's absolutely pretty such a good idea. Because the region is only in Europe, without failing for our best lap times and the fastest lap times that we should for, even for our 6th year, that can reach us all the way to 200 miles per hour. Before that wasn't going to be very making much sense either. So when it doesn't make any sense, looks like we're nearby the town of the Italian towns as well as before. We're going to be making straight to the end of this video, right over the hill. I think this is absolutely pretty still have fun for this about for the moment. So he's on the tablet. I think a username is on a tablet. So I'm pretty think that must be the last couple of corners, and finally we have finished, and it does not for lap counting as well. So as you can see for around from here, let's just jump all the way down here. And because as you can see the lap times, the sector 1 is 5 minutes point for just a lot of these things. 5 minutes and 52 seconds point 037 as well. 037 is probably the fastest lap times. That wasn't gonna be pretty far, it's sure it's gone too long. And that is the longest rally track that I just ever discovered. I have definitely gotta be going to end of this video for straightly like this one, as the current number will be gonna be going for 67. I think we just eventually just trying to mess around with this thing. So let's just gonna be reversing home straight home back into the town. I think the car just flipped it back down as well. Exactly, that must be the finish line over here. And this is where the video ends, right over the hometown for straight right here. This is absolutely for the Mazda RX-7 touring car is even possible. So I'm going to be ending this video for literally right now. And don't forget to have fun, but remember to follow the rules before you drive around for just well. No corner cutting or just going to be spinning out of control as well. So if you enjoy and about for this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. And that must be the Nissan 240SX. I didn't bought for this vehicle for just any time as well. That I never bought this for this one. I currently using is for an Pikes Peak LMP1 car as well. Even that is absolutely pretty possible to do so. And the game link is in description below. Don't spam any cars in by the start as well, before you can go race without producing lag as much as possible. So thanks for watching, and this is gonna be trying to do so that actually Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off right now, and I'm gonna be see you mini lads and NASCAR driver mini lads all later, that I'm gonna be see you down into the race, and I'll be see you on track, and another player has joined. It's not once again that I just literally that I able to say, and that is the final.